Adam Wurtzel has the details.
Phil Vassar is here because he is talking about beer. Music City Light. This is awesome, Phil. Good to see you.
Great. It's so good to be here. I mean, this is awesome.
This is my first ever Music City Light. When was your first ever Music City Light?
It won't be your last, I can promise. I got to, of course, I've got to taste test the whole process, so it's been a lot of fun for me. But I'm excited, man. I'm glad to be a part of this, and it's really neat for us, kind of independent artists to kind of release. And I've got, I'm on the first box of the beer, so I mean, this is exciting stuff.
Talk about how you became involved and when you got the call to say, hey, we want you on the cover of our beer.
Well, Quinn and John are good friends. We've been friends for many, 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 many years. And so, as we were talking through the process, they asked, would I be interested in being sort of the ambassador, music ambassador? And I said, well, of course I would be. I'd love it. Of course, I've been in Nashville most of my life. This is my town. So it's really neat to have, a beer, and the tie-in with the music. I think it's a win-win for sure, And
I think because I just tasted, this is my first Music City Light, as I said, it's not your typical, like when you think of craft beer, it's not your typical craft beer.
No, and it's not your typical light beer either, because, a lot of times light beers just they don't taste like anything to me, and I'm a beer fanatic, a beer connoisseur, We've been all over the world and we love the beer, so I was excited that it had some real grit to it, so it's really great. I love it.
I'm standing here now with the man who, before we went on camera, said he is, quote, the beer guy of Music City Light, Quinn O'Sullivan. Quinn, nice to see you.
Thank you. Great to be here.
So what does it entail to be the beer guy?
Well, I get to play with the brewery and the distributor and in the market. My job is to make sure the beer gets made and distributed.
How did this Music City Light all come about?
Well, my best friend John Robb and I were talking over a number of years how there's a ton of great craft beer that's come into the city, but none of them have actually embodied the spirit of Nashville. And we decided to come up with a beer that was different than what everybody else was doing. So we wanted to make a local light craft beer. And that was what we are real excited about accomplishing.
Talk about how important Music City Light is for tourism here in Nashville.
Well, I think that it's another great platform to speak to folks around both the country and abroad. We have wonderful assets like the Grand Ole Opry and the Country Music Hall of Fame, but this is a brand new, unique outlet that's going to speak to maybe a different demographic, to be able to get them here and do some fun, different things.
Standing next to Charles Esten, who you know is the star of Nashville, and his lovely wife, Patty. Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you,
Good to see you too, big night.
Now, the song is I Love You Beer, but tonight it's I Love You Music City Light.
Exactly. I'm real excited. I found out about this from my buddy Phil Vassar. I did his Songs from the Cellar show, and he was talking all about this. I'm very excited about it, and I can see why. I'm excited for everybody.
And last big question, are you going to have to change the name of the song to Music City Light Summer?
You know what? I will have one in my hand when I do that song every night. It's going to be fun.
Boom. There you go. Phil Vassar, Music City Light. Thank you so much.